What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Ah! Fudge. Oh. Some basket. What is going on? What is going on? We in here running fades, man. Getting to it. Catch the niggas slipping. We on it. We definitely here. Definitely setting up. Hold on, guys. Are you ready to go? Turn the light on a little bit. Kind of cold in my house right now. We just chilling, man. Running fades. We running fades today. Hopefully, let me get right. Wait, man. My ass got a little chunky this year. Eating all them what's it called every morning. Motherfuckers put some pounds on. But yeah. It's pretty chilly in here this morning. I mean today. What's up, y'all? Man, we here running fades, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we on it, we on it, we on it, we on it.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. armed and dangerous and ready for combat.
Get it right.
Catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people holding on the balance. But even you got that magical, you have it. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, the name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage.
I need to get a ring light, but I be trying to use the natural light coming through the window. Sometimes. We got Madden coming out in a couple days.
Like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice, but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement.
Just trying to build this channel, man.
We breathe the same air, they act out of fear. That ain't the same here.
But we gonna play different shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't always gonna play no NCAA. Like NCAA be cool, but sometimes I don't even wanna fuck with that shit. Trying to knock it up, bro. Grow this channel as hard as it is. We're just trying to keep growing, bro. That's it. Just keep trying to keep growing. Every day, take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your family, and the people that love you around you. Run these fades, man. See what's up. Oh man, come on, bro. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements. Got a pretty decent record though. They're knocking shit, bro. I like playing this shit though. I should have been kept recording my journey getting up to these 100 wins. But I decided after I won my 100 wins, I was like, fuck it, I need to start streaming this back. I started figuring this shit out. And start whooping ass and taking names in this game. Now them 123 losses, that ain't all straight losses. Them is like double gangers and shit, double gang fights. Some of them is losses, I ain't gonna lie. But majority of them, that 123 L, them is double gangers, I ain't even gonna lie to you. But all them 115 dubs and them 50 knockouts, and nigga, I ain't fucking around on this game. Wish I would've had 100 knockouts. Nigga, show you that I ain't bullshitting on this motherfucker. I be putting it on their ass. I want Undertaker again though. Undertaker, if you watching, bro, please come holler at me. Come holler at me, Undertaker. Please, come holler at me. I want my I got you that first round, that first one, and you got me the next 3 because I was tired.
You asked me, oh, you ready for me this time? I said, man, I don't know, man. But this time, I know I'm gonna whoop your ass. Undertaker. Somebody go find Undertaker, please. I'm waiting on you, bro. Please, I hope you come back, holler at me so we can get these rounds in. Cause nigga, I'm ready now. I'm ready. I'm ready to get it. Let's get it on. Let's get busy. And if anybody else out there that want to run fade, let's get it. I like this shit. This shit way better than yeah, bro. Yeah, I'll give you a 1v1. Let's get it. Hold on. Let the thing come back up there real quick. Here we go. Oh shit. How you get to it? Oh, okay, well. I'm about to put the code up there. Alright, you see the code? 73QGMG. Let me see what weight class. Alright, bet. Alright. I'm gonna set up. Like heavy cruiser. Yeah, that's the cruiser. Knockout road dirty. Let's see who we wanna go with. It's like
Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in clean up without a broom.
oh, that no, I don't want him up there. I was wondering, nigga, if you could really use a creative fighter. You can. That's crazy. I knew I wasn't tripping. Some of them niggas be having creative fighters. Middleweight. Alright. Yeah, that is crazy, bro. We're gonna fight in the lower classes, bro. We ain't gonna fight in the high shit. Oh, we're gonna start off in the lower. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you that are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Came in clean up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Some of these niggas look like they new. Oh yeah, like it's better fights than the low shit. Yeah, I heard you, brother. I'm waiting on you. I'm just looking at class. Some of these niggas new. I ain't seen it. Yes, let's get it on right here. I'm waiting on you. I like this game, bro. It's real boxing, nigga. This shit is real. I like this shit. This way better than fucking UFC. And I'm not gonna. That's why I play this shit so much. Like, nigga, this shit tight. UFC. Let's say invalid code. Hold on. Let me redo it. I can't see. I gotta turn my camera on. Hold on. Alright. Let me set this shit up. And I'm gonna be honest, don't think I just be sitting here playing this game all day long, bro. I got a real life job. I'm a CDL driver, truck driver. I drive dump trucks and shit. Motherfucking tongue tied and shit. But yeah, I don't play this shit every day, but I'm just, nigga, I just do this shit to just make content. I'm just an up and coming YouTuber.
structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation. No astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vine and get it. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis. Scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my camera back on.
Droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus.
Alright, there you go.
Tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done.
Yeah, I like this shit. This shit way better. It's way better than UFC. Real, but it's just I see the flaws in the shit. Like it need to be worked on a little, the network and shit. But hopefully the second when it come out, if it play the same, woo, niggas is in trouble. You hop on that motherfucking nigga, you talking about you got hands, we gon' see. Alright, I'm ready. I knew you was gonna go to Manny. It's all good. I like that. Yeah. My bad. Hold on. You right about that. My bad. I forgot that shit. Alright. Yeah, when that second one dropped, woo! Boy, I hope they got some Earl Spinks and motherfucking Tank. Who else is up and coming? Who damn near like retired and shit, fighters and shit.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm
Robert
Todd
East
Grisham.
Jr.
Next
Get
to
that
me, of
nigga
course,
on here.
is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Approaching the ring, we've got Jesse Bam Rodriguez. They call him Bam, and for good reason. When you see how hard he hits at just 115 pounds, this man is a killer and has already beaten some absolute legends.
Definitely AB, get that nigga on there. Definitely
making his way to the ring, a man that doesn't even need an introduction. Absolute legend. What?
He wasn't no four-time class world champion for nothing, nigga, knocking niggas out.
In the red corner,
that last fight he fought with Manny Pacquiao, that shit was bullshit.
Division champion of the world, Jesse.
I mean, he did put it on that nigga though, he did. But at the same time, that was no competition though. Like Manny is different a fighter than Adrian. He know he a more skilled fighter though. He older.
Champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man.
And Adrian seemed like he was bullshitting in that fight too. I ain't like that.
All the talking has been done. It's time
with
to
Manny Pacquiao and Floyd 2 coming up on Netflix, nigga. That shit gonna be funny as fuck. I want to see that shit though.
Here we go.
Hopefully them niggas don't give each other a heart attack.
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. One punch could change everything in this battle. Catch and shoot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Punch, counter punch.
All right.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. Good counter punch.
Manny fast as
to
fuck.
Be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated.
And he hit hard as shit.
You need to understand, when you're working When the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot.
And see,
you'd like to see more jabs.
He's getting some clean shots.
Just misses with that uppercut. Nice counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
He's throwing them motherfuckers.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Damn tougher than that, though.
And around that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Damn tougher than that.
Here's the bell for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Imagine being right in there.
Nice counter. The straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. A perfect counter lands. Counter punch right up the middle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like...
Here we go in round 3. Who's gonna land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Good counter punching. Beautiful counter shot. How about that time counter shot? That hook doesn't score. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so pumped. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Beautiful counter punch. That counter shot lands. Caution being thrown to the wind. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards.
Coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That jab won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every...
there, I need you to win this round.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. They exchange punches. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Focus on what you're doing.
Let's start the 6th. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab slightly off target. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That counter punch caught him clean. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go.
Fight's not over yet. You got that
And there's the bell for round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab misses. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the score.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away.
Focus. Get your mind back on the draw.
Round 8, and we're off again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Bam goes down. And as you can see here,
you got that one.
Perfect
Really
punch
fast.
in the trick.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you continue.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice counter punch. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
No rest for the weary. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They exchange punches. Do you believe what we're seeing? Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. There's a counter shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Stamina is off the charts. Bam is rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense is everything, because they got...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy he's got to do?
Switch on.
It's round 10. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Pacquiao is rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Bam is hurt. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
It's all good, man. He too goddamn fast. You about to break that motherfucking control over there, nigga. Swinging that motherfucker like that.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Damn tough, nigga. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have
That nigga
left?
hit hard
That
as
is a
shit.
show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Catch and shoot. Nice slip to avoid the jab.
Fuck. Yeah, he hit
Everything
hard.
looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
You the first nigga that knocked me out in a long time.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up.
Yeah,
what a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
So you can't rematch it. Yeah, Manny got a different kind of combination when it comes to him. Yeah, I ain't got knocked out in a while. I ain't lost the last 4 fights.
Victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat.
Yeah, he hit hard as shit.
So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound. 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 What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Get the call, my bad.
Do it for my mama. Do it for
I was just looking to see who was on there.
Family affair. My whole family in here. I do it for the block. Do it for the soldiers. Do it for the sport. Do it for the coach. And I'm undisputed. Yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father. Do it for my mother. It's a family affair. My whole family in here. I did it for the past. I did it for the future. I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed.
Hey, got to break that motherfucking show over this thing. Nah, when I be choosing Bam like that, and sometimes he can either get Manny or Manny gonna get him.
I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. I want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like revolvers. And every single click is just hammering it home. Who knew Russian roulette involved answering the phone? Until my signal dwindles or my channel is in Rome, or my cell phone dies, or it's cancer in my dome. And dear nicks the tone as I pull my pain out. One of your short nose might blow my brains out, but you ain't even pick up. Talking to myself, exactly what you sick of.
Feeling kinda restless. Did you get my message? It's swirling around in the storm.
Yeah, come on.
No, don't tell me that you care when I know you're standing there.
Yeah.
I left the story of my life on your answering machine. Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Ah, shit. I gotta leave my food up.
Hello, would you pick up the phone?
I forgot about that.
What a crisp, cool evening. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be.
Juan Manuel Marquez. And when you see this man, you know what you're getting. Dinamita comes right at you relentlessly. He's never been in a boring fight. Nicknamed the Takeover, it's Teofimo Lopez. Huge wins already in his young career. He's beaten Vasily Lomachenko and Josh Taylor and is a 2-division world champion.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now from Mexico City, here is the Hall of Fame 4-division champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, in the United States, an electrifying 2-division champion of the world, known as the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
The fans are...
Here we go for round one. They both want the knockout. Lands the jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. We've been fighting all day long, and we've reached our main event, and they'll do it underneath the moonlight, ladies and gentlemen. We're outdoors for this highly anticipated main event.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us. Not for the fighters, because they're the ones getting hit. But for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
Missing with that jab. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. That uppercut doesn't land. It's bombs away. Catch and shoot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second.
Here we go for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That counter shot lands. Good counter punching. A perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. It's all offense, all the time. That right hook won't score. That counter punch caught him clean. Marquez is rocked. Marquez in that last round. And a round that seemed like
You're switching off.
On to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter punches have to hurt. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
And he scores with the counter. You don't want to trade shots. He threw a punch and just got countered. So close with that uppercut. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, we know that. And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Nice counter shot. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Just missing with the uppercut. Unlucky to miss with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They stopped the hook there. Nice counter. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Well done with that counter shot. Talk about Marquez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another. Time for the 5th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch, counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Marquez is dazed. And Marquez goes down. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new-ish.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round.
You've completely switched up.
There's the bell for round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That jab misses. That uppercut misses. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
And as we we see it again. There's no way to get up when you get cooked with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Marquez is hurt.
Hey, bro, you got some on your game or something, bro. Ain't no way you swinging like that. Ain't no way you swinging like that without breaking your controller. Ain't that, them motherfuckers is connecting too. Ain't no way.
His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Fuck.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That nigga ain't losing no stamina or nothing. What the fuck?
Beautiful counter punch. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
I'm good, but nigga, I ain't that goddamn good.
These two. Beautiful counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter punch.
Fuck, man.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. And he dropped him.
I don't know who
perfect
you are.
Sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more
normal.
time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You got something going on with your game or something. Cause nigga, that right there,
1, 2, 3.
I can't even defend that shit.
5, 6, 7, 8.
You talking about you 13.
10. You're out.
Nah, I don't believe that shit. Not boxing like that, nigga. God damn.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. You ain't no 13 boxing like that, nigga. Hell no. We ain't even go the distance on that one. So that's how I'm like, I know you ain't no motherfucker 13. Not swinging like that, nigga. What the fuck? I don't know what you got, but I don't know. That's kind of like cheating low key, bro. I don't know what you doing. I ain't even trying to say you cheating, but that right there, I'm about to go back and look at what the fuck was you just doing. I don't know what you was doing. That shit crazy. I couldn't even defend that shit. What the fuck? just said you was 13. So which one is it, 15 or 13? You about to damn near break that fucking controller over there, bro. Swinging like that. What the fuck? I don't remember. I don't know about you, boy. Hell nah, cause nigga, look what you doing. I don't know what you. DJ jumped on another account. Man, what the fuck? Nah. You not even. You said I should go to Love Vegas to fight. That's what. Yeah, nigga, cause I don't know what the fuck. The computer don't even play like that, nigga. No, the computer do fight like that. I'll take that back. Nah, I don't remember fighting you. So much shit that happened in between that time you said we fought. I don't remember. What the fuck? Nah, nigga, you probably got like 1,500 fucking fights. You said you used it. What? You said I have a video of your audio and you gave me a clip when you crashing up. Yeah, bro, cause I don't know what the fuck. Who the fuck you get? Yo, Ryan, how the hell you get Ryan in this play? Oh, yeah. Add you on what? I'm not taking tears. Alright, after this fight.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud. And here he is, Bud, Terrence, King Ryan.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this big. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Those counter punches have to hurt. Couldn't land that jab. That counter shot lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Block that right hook. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Left hook misses. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. What do we expect to see here in round two? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Good counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance without...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. So much firepower here. There's a counter shot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this. There's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Just avoids the left uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter shot. That hook just can't find the target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it could be the...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That hook doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Can't score with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that belt. On to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Trying to land that jab. With these two lightning-quick lightweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The stamina is off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over. Round 7, here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Left uppercut doesn't score. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Oh, right there. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Crawford is dazed. And down goes Crawford. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, this is a very... Round 8, and we're off again. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the foul in? Do they let it...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Terrence Crawford just... Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
I see why I don't want to fight you no more, bro. You a cheater, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
That's an assassination.
Oh, man. I don't want your GGs, bro. Get the fuck off our game. Fuck. Ain't no goddamn way. Nah, man. I'm cool fighting you. Fuck, nah.
My castle of sand, waiting on the battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta wanna shorten your stands, lessen your tails. Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. They were fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come home. Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of it, secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented all along. They were fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come home. Yeah, Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home. It's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact, I'm going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist, slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with a sample my songs unless you strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat. 5 sets of burpees, don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put they tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slow emission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside the crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die.
You are the sweetest thing, yeah. I live all the joy you bring, yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. I tried to change what I cannot undo. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. Coming back, are you ready?
Fuck.
'Cause I'm coming back.
Man, that is crazy as hell. That nigga was fighting the same. It's something. When you do that, you done found the way to cheese the game, bro. That nigga was fighting exactly the same way in every 3 fights. Hell no. That's crazy. You said it's your style. Nah, bro. Fuck no. I can't even box like that, nigga. And I just knocked your ass out one time. I made a couple rounds on you within the last 3 of them fights. But nigga, you was fighting the same exact way every time. And when you kept swinging that left, I couldn't stop that motherfucker. I'm sitting there blocking, leaning back, standing forward. Like, nah, bro. Fuck no. I couldn't even defend that shit. It's my style, so. Exactly, it's because of my style, so. Nah, bro. Position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym, I commit, knocking shit out of hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision, my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring. I don't know who you are. You might be a nigga who just be sitting on niggas' streams and just waiting. So undisputed. You knock me out with the same four punch combo every time. Every time and I can't even swing my motherfucking controller like that. Nah, you wouldn't beat me on points, nigga. You kept getting counters, shit. Chains clang from hitting the bag, throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash, searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads, but I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free. That's what I'm saying. But nigga, Bam was a lesser fighter than both of them niggas, and he went all the way the distance with your ass to round 10. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck, bro? Get the fuck out of here. Do it for my mama. Do it for my father. Family affair. My whole family in here. I do it for the block. Do it for the soldiers. Do it for the sport. Do it for the coach. And I'm undisputed. Nah, fuck that. I'm undisputed. What the fuck? Do it for my father. Do it for my mother. It's a family affair. My whole family in here. I did it for the past. You found the way to cheat the game. I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed. I don't like shit like that. You was counting a lot of nah, you wasn't, nigga. You was sitting on that damn stick, like, nigga. Every time I swung, you was dropping, like you was dropping a punch. You sitting on that stick, nigga. I don't even really use that stick like that half the time. Only time I know a nigga using a stick is when his combos is coming faster and faster. I usually use the buttons, but shit. Or sometimes I'll mix with the style with the stick and the fucking buttons, but nah, nigga, you was. I don't even want to talk about it no more, bro, because you about to piss me off. That's what I'm saying. Every time I threw a punch, nigga, you was coming in with the stick. Then when you hit me with that 4-punch combo, when I get caught slipping, I don't even know how to do that motherfucker like that. You do it every time too. Bullshit. Unless you sitting at a fucking PC or something, nigga. That's why I turned that crossplay off, because them niggas on that crossplay be using something. I don't know what the fuck, but it's a lot faster when they be punching. That's probably what your ass is on too. That's why I can't probably keep up with them punches. That's the only way. When on the crossplay shit, it's slightly faster when they be punching. When you play on crossplay, that's why I turned that shit off. Nah, I don't believe that shit, bro. I just don't.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all.
You lying somewhere.
I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. No flicker bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like 5B. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats.
I'm gonna fight you one more time just to see it myself.
If you don't pay my fees, if you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what
I don't believe that shit.
Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought.
Nigga, I be dropping shit on this motherfucker.
Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to
And the way you fight is different. I don't know.
Step to the place where my G's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a night glove slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son, don't pop with too many.
That's what I'm saying, like,
Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present.
you fighting that, you found the way to fight, nigga. Everybody fight different though.
Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't take joke. In person, they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
It don't make sense the way you fight, nigga. The fuck? Oh shit, I don't know what to tell you either. You talking like this and you 13.
Underdogs coming out on top, got them so sick.
You lying somewhere, bro. I already don't believe nothing you be fucking saying. It probably ain't even you who fighting though. That's what I'm saying. Or I'm probably fighting a nigga who. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's a little weird. How the way you fight, bro.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp, especially at night. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time. So here is 20-year-old Ijanovich.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
Lots of hype as they will fight. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? The fans have been waiting all day for this one, and they are highly hydrated. What an environment it's going to be tonight underneath the stars.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, but so different.
That right hand hurts. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter. Every time they drop their... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow.
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Straight right just misses. These punches coming from every angle. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Perfect counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the score.
The bell sometimes.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Let's get it started in round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How about that time counter shot? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. He threw a punch and just got countered. That hook doesn't score. Beautiful counter punch. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. Just missing with the uppercut. swinging big and missing big with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard. On to the fifth we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Only catching air with that hook. And he scores with the counter. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. Let's go with that right uppercut. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. On to the sixth round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter punch caught him clean. That counter shot lands. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? It's bombs away. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice job blocking the hook. Perfect counter lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Punch, counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working. There's the bell to start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
I'm good, bro. I don't want to fight you anymore.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at that. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice counter punch. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Misses with the straight left. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. There's the bell to start round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? It's all offense all the time. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Well done with that counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity. And there's the bell for round 9. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Hard look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Looking to land the hook. His stamina is off the charts. Has been his best weapon all fight long. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these two There's the bell for round 10. Fatigue is setting in, so he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab doesn't score. That uppercut misses. Exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
I'm sitting there fucking him up. That nigga still ain't got on. I'm cool on fight you, bro. I'm straight. I'm about to get off here anyway.